Select music. Pretty good.
Just bought an LTEC? Nice. I didn't penny mod mine. I hear it's not hard, but supposedly it's only useful if you try to do brackets a lot, and I kind of just don't.
You move smoothly.
When I first heard the phrase penny mod, I thought it would be like a somewhat invasive or irreversible thing, but I don't think it actually is. I think it's pretty simple and reversible thing. Like, wouldn't break your warranty or anything. Like, not good enough for it to matter.
Excellent.
Depends. Maybe that's why I thought it was irreversible or something. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where like it's only gonna matter if you do certain charts, and if you just
Select music.
if you just stick to regular DDR stuff, or you know, specifically don't care too much about brackets, like it's not gonna matter one way or the other. So I don't know. It's a thing you can do. I wouldn't recommend it because I don't personally need it, but if you think you need it, I'm not like advising against it. Just because I don't recommend it doesn't mean I'm saying never do it, you know? And you can always just like do it if you ever start, you know, getting into ITG charts or harder charts where it might matter. Just leaving it unmodded for now, and you can always just change your mind later. You like it? That's good to hear. I would also advise against opening it as long as you can. Because dust and stuff can get inside the pad, and it probably will, even if you don't open it. Also, I'm the type of person that just will strip screws every time I try to turn them. And if you do it the wrong way, there's more things that can go wrong opening and closing it. But you will eventually get to a point where it's missing notes, and one of the reasons that could be is that dust has gotten in between the metal plates, and you just gotta, then you have to open it up and clean it out. And that should fix it right up. That's how it worked. I had it for less than a year, and I started having that, and I wrote a letter to them hey, it's kind of missing notes, and can I send it back, or for warranty for fixing? And they just sent me a message back. It's probably this. If you open it up and clean it out, and I did, and it just immediately started working again. It's oh, they really have good customer service. I'll say that. It's sending it back to them has got to be a real hassle. It is a heavy thing. Probably no. So you probably will have to clean it maybe once a year, at least. Well, I use it literally every day, so maybe if you use it less often. I only use it for 20 minutes a day, so I'm sure 3 days of 20 minutes is a different amount of wear and tear than 1 hour-long session. Not sure which is better or worse, but I'm sure they're different in some way. Leave it in the same spot. Yeah. So I leave it here, but if I have people coming over, I'll upend it. And I've noticed that if you have the dust in it, sometimes just upending it actually fixes it. But even if it's not messed up, sometimes upending it adds dust in between, it makes it worse. So I'll upend it and then I'll realize I have to clean it now. I try not to move it. Well, because like you said, because it's heavy. It's also low to the ground, so not that heavy once you pick it up, but just getting under it. Hardest part.
Good. Keep on going. Excellent.
Multiplayer videos sometimes don't get to, yeah, I know that. That's why I make it a point to stream, so if I don't, someone else knows and they can be mad at me, so I don't want people to be mad at me, so I have to. A thing I will note, I have mine directly on my hardwood floor, and that is a mistake. If I pick this up then sometimes the floor is like really slippery under where like the like, I don't think it's rubber, but like the plastic stop, like where it contacts the floor. Like the tiny movements of the pad are like eroding the floor and making it really slippy. So yeah, if you can find a thing to put under it that will save your floor, or maybe you have a carpet, I don't know, but that I would recommend that. But also make sure it's not something that's gonna make the actual pad move under you. Those are very annoying things when you're playing and the pad just flies off in one direction. Typically, like with easier songs, it's not really an issue, but sometimes if you go to a really hard song, you're gonna move faster and apply more force, and those things combined can make the pad just move. It's way better than like a foam pad or anything for moving, because those things will just move all the time. You have to like tape them down or something.
You've grabbed my heart.
Even if this moves, it usually isn't enough to be noticeable mid-song. Like, it'll take 2 or 3 songs to actually move enough for you to notice it.
You move smoothly. Combo.
When I was young, I always had a soft pad, and I never worried about it slipping. It just didn't slip with me. But we had like a DDR competition at school, and I brought my pad for it, and like the other kids were slipping. It was like moving. It's like there were some people complaining, but the guy running was like, I don't know, when he did it, it didn't move. When you do it, it does. It sounds like a skill issue. He didn't say that phrase, because that wasn't the thing people said in 2007, but it was just like never was an issue growing up, but playing like the first couple 100 days of my current, stream/streak thing, I was on soft pad and it moved all the time. So maybe I forgot how to do it, or maybe I just had a better because I had a non-slip surface as a kid that I also put under, and I could never find the same exact thing. Beat Saber seems fun, but I don't have any of the VR stuff. I do wonder Can you play Beat Saber without like a headset? Like if I just got it on my like phone or something, could I just play? Even if I don't put it on my head, I just like. If I could just project it onto a screen instead of having it VR. Or like, could I simulate VR without it actually being VR? So that's one thing that I do worry about, is that probably way too quiet. Or rather, this song is too loud. I feel like I'd be the type of person to get like motion sick from VR. I really don't want to spend a bunch of money on it and then find out that I just can't play it. Probably games like Beat Saber through the Wii, yeah. I do literally just have a Wii right here. When I play Zelda, it's on the Wii. Because like, one thing that I wanted to do was figure out a way to get like a VTuber model, but for DDR. And a streamer I've followed for a while that used to play Toho, but now they play Beat Saber, has like their own custom, Beat Saber VTuber model. I was like, could I just, play Beat Saber, but it's just for the model tracking basically. So it's just like, it follows my feet, I wouldn't want to be like a permanent VTuber, but it'd be like a fun, gimmicky, like once a month I could do like VTuber night or something. So at that point, I wouldn't spend a bunch of money on a model if I'm doing it once a night. It would be very expensive to get a model, unless I did like a pre-built one. A stock model. Maybe if I liked it enough, I could bring for the real thing. I do kind of wonder if the model could even, definitely on like standard it could keep up, but some of the tougher songs it might be tough for it to track. So it might be funnier that way if it just like gimbal locks all the time. My arms just like flailing around. Possible circles. times funnier and better.
You move Good, good. Keep on going.
Oh, very nice, very nice. All right. We are at the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to call it there for today. Thank you for watching. Oh, my house is whistling. Oh, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one, and congrats on the LTAC. Hopefully it works out for you.